I'm supporting Stronger Than Stigma because I believe that we, together as human beings, are so much stronger than the stigma and the prejudice that surrounds mental health issues. And we can break the stigma, we can get rid of it altogether, but we can only do that through talking. I find talking so difficult. Face to face, one-on-one, or in a group. I just find it, talking about mental health, I find it hard because you worry about what people think of you. So last year in 2014, I really suffered with my mental health. And I didn't tell people about it for months and months and months. I just let it go on and get worse and worse because I was scared of what people would think of me. I didn't want to be a burden on people, so I kept it all to myself. Eventually, it just all got too much, and I went to see a psychiatrist. And I started taking medication again. I'd previously taken medication. I've got a diagnosis of Schizoaffective Disorder, which is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar. And I came off my meds for a few years, but yeah, I went back on them last year. And when I started taking medication again, I thought I've got to tell my friends and my family what's going on. And so I did. I decided I would. And I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, so I wasn't going to, gather people around and tell them to sit down and let's talk. I just dropped it in casually into conversations with people. So, I'd be having dinner with my family and I'd say, oh, by the way, I'm going back on my medication. And that was much easier to do. It's still hard, but it was much easier to do than having something really formal and something that was quite staged. So I just dropped it in casually and I just said, look, I'm going back on my meds, I need help, and I'll get through it. I ended it with a positive note, I'll get through it, to make them worry less about me. And I got a great response, and people said to me, I'm here for you, I support you through this. So talking and not being afraid is so key to breaking this stigma. And there's nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing. If you were walking around with a broken leg, you wouldn't keep silent about it. So we've got to carry on a conversation about mental health and get it out there. 1 in 4 of us suffer from it. We can't change that, but we can change the stigma. We can break it, and we will together.